Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One out, runner at second. James, the next to hit. James with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. And that one popped in the air, left field. Morel sizing this one up. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
James stands in now and watches strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Curveballs up in the zone, even if they're borderline strikes. At this level, typically are hit a long way.
One out, base is empty. And it goes just foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Eddie James. White back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one ripped right center field. Melendez moving back. And brings it in at the wall.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That one ripped. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. James really stood out in this win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Eddie James riding an all-time streak, 57 games with a hit. Can he extend his historic mark once again today? It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Now the third baseman, Eddie James. James with a couple of homers in his last game. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That's his third home run of the series. It's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
First and second here, no outs. Fought off foul. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Inside. And it's a ball and a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Back to first. Not in time.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price.
Move to first, and he dives back in safely.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Runner on the go, and he grounds one to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. He goes down looking. James went off for 2 homers in his last game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And up next for Chicago, Eddie James. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
James was a big contributor for them in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Eddie James went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Eddie James, the next Cub to hit. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 out, base is empty.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Here's Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there is the second.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Eddie James.
On a line, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
On a strike, the pitch. Runner goes again. Tosses to first. That's the 2nd out. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. Extended the hitting streak in this one.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.